The Matrix is reality. But what is reality? You think that there are real physical things out here? But your reality is not that. Your reality is a bunch of electromagnetic activity affecting your neurons. It's not real. There's no light inside here. There's no animals and trees and plants inside here. But we perceive it. Reality is our perception. And then you have to understand this about your perception. It's not yours. Because what we know now is in the first 7 years of your life in the Matrix, you were programmed to accept somebody else's reality. If you want to become empowered, then you must know this. You have to understand about the biology of belief. Because the thoughts and perceptions that we hold in our head unfold and create the reality you observe here is the Matrix. If you don't like the reality you're observing, recognize this. You are creating this with your mind. And therefore, you can change that reality. You can create a world that you want. As most of my cultural friends in the field know who have taken the red pill, once you've taken that red pill, you're out of the program. And when you're out of the program, you can reprogram. You can change anything in your life in a matter of minutes. It's all based on the control that lies up here. And therefore, look at the world that we have. You don't like it? Well, it's your creation. So if we take the personal responsibility, then we can change that creation. I want to thank you, my cultural creatives, or better yet, my conscious programmers, because together we can collectively reprogram the nature of the Matrix. And we can have a world based on love rather than the world we have now, based on fear. The future is ours. It's time to wake up.
So what is life for you? Is it a dream? Is it
Is life a
real?
dream?
Is it a million D? What is life for Elon Musk?
I find as I get older, I find that question to be maybe more and more confusing or troubling or uncertain. I think particularly when you see the advancement of something like video games, like say 40 years ago, you had video games. The most advanced video game would be like Pong, where you had like two rectangles and a dot. And you're like batting it back and forth.
I played it.
Oh yeah, like me too, exactly. I
That's
played Pong. Exactly. It sort of dates you a little bit, but yeah, we both played the same game, and that was like, wow, that was a pretty fun game at the time. But now you can see a video game that's photorealistic, almost photorealistic, and millions of people playing simultaneously, and you see where things are going with virtual reality and augmented reality. And if you extrapolate that out into the future with any rate of progress at all, like even 0.1% or something like that a year, then eventually those games will be indistinguishable from reality. They'll be so realistic, you will not be able to tell the difference between that game and the reality as we know it. And then it seems like, well, how do we know that that didn't happen in the past? And that we're not in one of those games ourselves?
Interesting. Interesting.
I mean, could be.
Everything is possible in life.
I mean, particularly like things seem to be accelerating to something.